Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we are the mob. Go inside, good guy. Yeah. Look, Burberry umbrella when the rain come. Only time we leave the spot is for a bank run. Bathe the nights, been gorilla since day one. Moving L's like it's merchant till it ain't none. Smoking California weed with a Dallas bitch. Take tequila shots with oil to my face numb. Boss for real, don't do nothing if it's average. Moving L's like it's merchant till it ain't none. Blowing LA exotic in this new scat pack Charger. Make me feel like Phillip Rivers. Alex Allen's made from lizards. How you live so comfortable around all them killers? Never know how I be feeling. Taking shots of Resposado like it's no tomorrow. Taste a day with codeine, dozing off every swallow. Young hollow point gorilla grew up with Big Brock. I'm traumatized and strapped up since they let off them shots. Still on the block where it started, nigga hustle retarded. They hustling backwards while we concentrate on moving smarter. I had a daughter, probably look at women kinda different. Fucking me, Lisa, Serge died, I ain't got no feelings. Like fuck Burberry umbrella when the rain comes. Only time we leave the spot is for a bank run. Bathe the nights, been gorilla since day one. Moving L's like it's merchant till it ain't none. Smoking California weed with a Dallas bitch. Take tequila shots with oil to my face numb. Boss for real, don't do nothing if it's average. Moving L's like it's merchant till it ain't none. Moving L's like it's merchandise. Seen fiends hit the dope and turn poltergeist. Got some smokers on call, see what the coca like. Got some shooters on call, they come revoke your life. Gucci belt cost half a rack just to hold up the glick. Rather get caught with it than get caught without my shit. Balenciaga on the keys, cost some nigga rent. Say she can't wait to give me head when we behind tent. Nigga claiming they run the city, wonder where they went. We out here every day, anywhere, catching every play. Nigga try me, then his body found DOA. Don't do beef with emo chicken like it's Chick-fil-A. Burberry umbrella when the rain come. Only time we leave the spot is for a bank run. Bathe the nights, been gorilla since day one. Moving L's like it's merchant till it ain't none. Smoking California weed with a Dallas bitch. Take tequila shots with oil to my face numb. Boss for real, don't do nothing if it's average. Moving L's like it's merchant till it ain't none.
No, this is my home.
He knows this terrain better than you, and we could...
Of course, they're just like any other folks, I reckon, and push them too far. Well, I figure it's like 3 sticks of old dynamite. Shake it up, and we're gonna be scraping bodies off the street.
Blowing sour kush, dipping on that all. Blowing sour kush, dipping on that all. Blowing sour kush, dipping on that all. This is Dallas, blowing sour kush,
I'm clear right here, Fat B, Pleasant Grove, Yard Street Side, West Dino, Funky Town, How the Hills, Sing Hills. Oh yeah, I'm a Rudy's chicken eating, 415 beating, creeping never sleeping, smoking kush down weeding. A red bird shopper, foreign on them choppers, posted at Big T, flousing for them boppers. I'm a Pookie Lucci jammer, Gator Man bumper, Dallas, Texas nigga leather shorts in the summer. Major cash clocking, brown body or them boxes. The game I be chopping up with King Kong College. Cowboy blue ice killer with 213 dice. No justice, no peace like I was John Wiley Price. The home of the hustlers, we really get the cheese. Do your thing, bro, I'ma still ride these. Still rock the shag, blue paint, right rags. Stay on your toe, cause they'll catch you down bad. R.I.P. Simo and my homie Diamond Dog. Free Twisted Black, DFW, this for y'all.
kush, dipping on that all. Blowing sour kush, dipping on that all. Blowing sour kush, dipping on that all. This is Dallas, Texas. I let you boy.
Moving L's like it's merchant till it ain't none. Blowing LA exotic in his new scat pack Charger. Make me feel like Phillip Rivers. Alex Allen's made from lizards.
Dallas Vibez video countdown. Shout out to everybody out there. Let me start off by saying happy Saturday. Y'all know this is my favorite day of the week because this is officially the day that we all can turn up. Hopefully you're off of work. Hopefully you got some great things planned because I know there is a big fight going on here in Dallas today. Shout out to our boy Earl Spence, who will be going up against, I believe, is Danny Garcia. All right, Danny Garcia tonight. I think this is the second time that they have fought. Am I correct? So tonight, tune in. If you have nowhere to watch the party, you might want to pull up at Chocolate Lounge, 1011 Corinth Street. We're throwing one of the biggest watch parties tonight. Come check out my bottle girls. Come check out my bartenders. And we might have some special guests that are going to pull up in the building tonight at Chocolate Lounge. So pull up. Doors are open at 7, $10 to get in and come party all night. But today I have the top 10 video countdown for you that goes live every Saturday at 12 p.m. So if you're interested in getting your video on this show, you know what to do. If you're new to the show, the email will be listed below all throughout the show. So go ahead and submit your dopest ass video. All right. And then also remember the polls are going to open directly after this show. So you guys need to head on over there and vote on the top 10 videos that you see today. And then also remember the judges deliberated on Thursday. We got some dope submissions that came into the inbox. So we're going to show some big ups today and we'll show you what videos will be added to the polls. We don't got big ups. Okay. Sorry. We ain't got big ups. Did we not have no submissions? Okay, guys, so we're going to get this show rolling. I definitely thank everybody for tuning in. Shout out to So Sick. Did I say that right? Who's tuned in right now? Shout out to OG Charles Watley is in the building. Well, he's tuned in on Facebook. Guys, remember, Facebook can do anything that they want, and they typically would cut your girl off. All right, so make sure you head on over there to YouTube. Subscribe to the Villa Cooler Radio YouTube channel. Make sure you get over there because over there it's like the best thing going, better than cable. All right, so we have no interruptions over there. So head on over there, subscribe, jump into the comments. You might even want to type in, I want something free, and we may possibly give you something free if we have something in inventory. But let's go ahead and jump into our number 10 video. All right, we got Young Moet all the way in Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Young Moet. I got to give him his props because I've been seeing him doing some great things up until yesterday. He was at iHeartRadio, so he's been doing a lot of great things for the last couple of weeks. This is Young Moet featuring Ohio Jizzle with Triple Double, first week on the countdown. So we got another video submission by him. Let's go ahead and check out the number 10 video.
10.
JB, what up?
Shout out New York beat, man.
Yeah.
You know we gonna be in Texas this year, right?
Already. What up, gang?
Gang!
100 gram, we the dream team. Got a red dot, that's a headshot, infrared beams. You a crash dummy, you ain't really stunting, that's a dead scene. I got mad money, but I'm always happy when the bread ring.
This a 17 glizzy head trigger and a stock extended. Rock a nigga, walk down, close shot a nigga. Drop a nigga, we going up. Fold a nigga up. Dream team, blow a nigga up. 100 grams on the stove, blow it up. Finesse a nigga, dope and cut.
I'm in my zone, yeah, it's go time. I'ma make effort with no trying. We gon' hop out with the dose flying. We live in raps, this is no line. Pull up mid-range, that's foul line. Shooters got aim, better bow down. That 40 got kicked, that's a loud sound. And with gang hitting licks, we won't make a sound.
Ohio Jizzle the God. Lift a nigga body up out of the car. Fuck a nigga in thought. Pull up and press a send me a spark. Probably the illest of all. Sick shit south park, 6 inches apart. Head get knocked on, switched off.
Niggas get crossed, that's John Wall. I'm from the park where the time's hard. We throwing dimes like Chris Paul's. Hollows, they hit him, now he a park. Swerve through the city, catch me a pause. That boy get clapped, that's a round of applause. Now he in the ground like a hedgehog. T-shirts, he trending all over vlogs.
I'm from the hood and I rap mine. I went and tatted the shit on me. That 50 shit pretty in Tech 9. I let that shit rain on your big homie. I was out on the West Coast. Mexican Mafia's best smoke. Nigga was sliding with essays like Rasa fucking up checks though.
Niggas don't know me, so don't approach me. 824, we gon' ball like Kobe. On City, he got the Tech 9. Gotta keep something, I keep it on me. Smoke told me this the best time. Always take advice from your big homie. Got me some money, bust down the rolling. Cause I've been grinding and thank the homie.
Me and Kevin is bitch, the engine is revving and shit. I'm mashing the pedal with bit. Doing the buck on the dash, knee whipping. Rolling the blunt, I ain't crash. Fuck is these niggas. Poppy lead, clean things, true to a nigga. Knock his noodle a little. All lean, greeny, done flew from a nigga.
Always stay true to your niggas. Finger keep itching. Why? Cause is glued to the trigger. Hang on gorillas. Michael Jackson pistols clapping. Put his ass on the thriller. We is the realest. Me and my nigga Big Jizzle. We total grizzle. Guns be bigger. Fuck all that little. Niggas be Skittles. Bitch, I'm from middle.
Niggas tapping out, and you can't hide. We Google map them out. Smack his house, bare-faced shit. We don't know what a mask about. Smash on niggas, it's going. They wanna hash it out, but I want war right now. We about to mash it out.
My nigga said he want war. Why you niggas hide? Y'all niggas camping out. When we come through slime fire, we gon' air him out. Niggas trash can with some plastic. We gon' take him out. And why you niggas always be copying, jocking, taking style?
We snap back. John Wick parabellum squeeze made his neck snap. Full nine like dog food. Bullets drown a nigga in that carpool. I ain't taking none. All that's a promise. I really ain't for none. Build a nigga up, break his ass down. I ain't about to play a none.
And you know we coming, we ain't straight for nothing. Like a track meet, better get to running. Bitch, we clap heat, we ain't never frontin'. In the backseat, Andre drumming. Out the window, that bitch hold 100 grams, 100,000. How you thumbing? Throw them M's, though, time up like mommy is in my drawers. How you fit it, Tommy?
I'm in God mode, stop a nigga life. He died with his eyes open. See the light, shit shine bright, all through the blindfold. 5 go, shit fly by, 1 hit, blinds closed. Man down, blam blam rounds, all on the side road.
Damn, on that's a combo. How these niggas shooting with their eyes closed? So much accuracy, fuck a blindfold. Watch the bullets hit him in his body roll.
You already know how we coming, man. Dream team. Dream team, man.
All right, that was our number 10 video by our boy Young Moet. Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. That was also Ohio Jizzle that was in that video. Shout out. I'm definitely always appeased by Young Moet and his work. So big ups to him. Y'all go follow him. I've tagged him in the comments. Big ups to him. We were just having a conversation about him this time last year. We were beginning to prepare for South by Southwest in Austin that happens every year, but coronavirus threw a curveball. So what did your girl Stefani Love do? She actually planned the South by Southwest Dallas edition. So hopefully we'll see how this road pans out for us in this second wave of coronavirus. If we ain't able to do the turn up in Austin, your girl got you. I'll put together a great virtual event. But then while we're speaking on virtual events, we have a great one coming up that we also do every December. It is the Slap Toy Drive that will be happening December 19th. I know a lot of people were hitting me up asking when's it gonna happen. This is the first year that it kind of switched up the plans that we typically do traditionally every year. So guess what, guys? We still are doing the toy drive. It's gonna be a little different. Like Fegan said, this is what we do. Villa Cooler is your home for everything you need virtually, so y'all better tap into us. But Slap and Villa Cooler has collaborated again, and we will be doing the infamous toy drive, the Slap Toy Drive, where we give dozens of toys, well, more than a dozen, dozens of toys to the Bethlehem Center in South Dallas. So artists, if you're interested, there's a lot of information on all of our pages that are affiliated with Villa Cooler. Sign up if there's still time. We only have limited spots, so y'all better get in there, all right? Or just donate a toy, do something good, all right? So even if you can't perform, okay, you'll also be able to donate financially. So if you don't have time to go out to the stores and get your own gift, there's information out there as well where you can donate monetarily. Is that a word? Okay, monetarily. Good job, Steph. All right, so make sure y'all stay tuned to the toy drive. It's definitely a great success every year. And guess what? For the last 4 years, I have been the one behind the live interviews, as well with some of my other previous guest hosts, but I'm gonna hold that thing down the whole time all by myself, and I get to interview all of the artists that hit the stage that day. So tune in to the Toy Drive December 19th and help donate toys. You have until December 20th to drop your toys off here at Villa Cooler Radio. All right, so pull up, drop off a toy, make it a great toy. It needs to be unopened, not wrapped. Bring it, and we'll make sure some kids enjoy those gifts. All right, so we got that out the way. Remember, the polls are going to open directly after this show, so head on over to the polls when we drop that link, or you can just visit VillaCoolerRadio.com, click on the Dallas Vibes video link, and it will take you straight to the polls, and you can begin to vote every day up until Thursday at 9 p.m. So stop one thing and hit that share button and tell your friends to head on over here, because we got a couple of more videos to get into, and I also have a surprise guest that will be pulling up. All right, and I'm gonna get all into his business, but this is the number 9 video. DD Warbucks, big up to her. She's dropping some more content very soon. But this right now is Boss Shit, coming in at number 9. Last week she came in at number 8. Second week on the countdown. So let's go ahead and check it out.
9.
You keep killing the Warbucks and I'm like, yeah, I know. And it's my turn, this game over, ain't no keeping the scope. I'm in the league with the pros, I got it all off the boats. I make them stir as I post, this whole she already know. He like, yeah, okay. You know I ain't the one to be touched or to be fucked with. You already know I'm a one-on-one, I pop my shit. And I don't see none you hoe, and I don't be none you hoe. And if I don't let him fuck, he still gon' eat this clip. And when I look in the mirror, I see a real ass bitch. And yeah, rule number 1, no I don't run in clips. I never been number 2, I'm on my 3rd this year. And I like rings and foes, I make go run this year. I never been the hating type, I make love to the mic. And if I see it, I like, I get it, got it, it's mine. I'm not the bragging type, but I do got bragging rights. I put my wrist on ice, I'll make this bitch with lights. Yeah, you keep killing the Warbucks and I'm like, yeah, I know. And it's my turn, this game over, ain't no keeping the scope. I'm in the league with the pros, I got it all off the boat. I make them stir as I post, this hoe she already know. He like, yeah. Okay. I'm top 5, that mean I'm 1 through 5 on the rap list. It's 6 new haters, that means 7 bitches on my hit list. And yeah, he tell me he love me, he'll do anything for me. Now I got 8 missed calls, I guess he missing this shit. I need a 10-car garage, I might go 10 for 10. And yeah, I'm so lit, I'm on some young lit shit. 11 hating hoes, no, yeah, they won't stop shit. And I need 12 mil a month, I'm on my Kill Bill shit. I never been pressed, bitch, but I will press your shit. And I like money in lumps, I been counting up chips. I been counting up quick, I been cashed out whips. I really got it like this, yeah, I been doing this shit. He like, yeah. Okay.
It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We do this for the Super D. Vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down.
Right, that was our number 9 video. Shout out to Bucks with Boss Shit. You guys can continue to vote on that video. OG Charles Wiley, since you love it so much, head on over to the polls when the polls open up directly after this show. I think that video is definitely worthy to be in the top 3 at least. All right, so the Queen of Dallas, DD Warbucks, y'all go check her out. I tagged her in the comments. All right, so big ups to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to our girl Nicole Wright, she is tuned in. Shout out to OG Charles Wiley holding it down in the comments. Guys, if you have not hit that share button, go ahead and hit the share button right now. I got a special guest coming very soon. All right, he traveled all the way here, I believe, from New York, New Jersey. I love meeting New Jersey people. I just love, it's something about the New Jersey people. So I can't wait to meet them. It was a spring up interview, but you know how your girl Stefani Love does, your favorite radio girl. I'm just gonna roll with that shit, and we're gonna have the best show ever. So remember, you can vote on these videos, and you can also submit your videos to the email that is listed below. Shout out to The Remedy. Yes, I have on their t-shirt today. I love when people give me merchandise, because I'm gonna wear it, and I'm gonna wear it a couple of times. If I want to wear it tomorrow, I'm gonna wear it tomorrow too. to. If I want to wear it the next day, I'm going to wear it the next day. So make sure you pull up on me, drop off some merchandise for me so that I can be your promo girl as well too, all right? Number 8 video. We got our boy Vino Bars. This is a very new video. I seen him drop it a couple of last week or so. So this is Jealousy. First week on the countdown, coming in at number 8. So let's go ahead and check it out.
8.
Yeah. Woo. Vino. Gang. This how it went.
Let's go.
AOD one night flexing, me and the bros. Some little nigga looking sideways, you should leave us alone. Got a Beamer parked outside and that bitch driving them poles. Got a lag parked right next to it and it's driving some more. Just hit a play for 13 bands, trying to make it a double. Let's run it up. Got a bitch trapping on OnlyFans, gotta keep me a couple. And when the hate don't work, niggas start telling the lies. But I bounce right back every time and they looking surprised. Jealousy. I see the jealousy. Ain't none of you niggas ahead of me. Them niggas be knowing my pedigree. Jealousy. I see the jealousy. Ain't none of you niggas ahead of me. These niggas be knowing my pedigree. My new ops, they tryna link with my old ops. For real. My new bitch ain't tripping off of no old thoughts. At all. And my new chain, it ain't even matching my old watch. And my new Glock, it'll knock a pussy nigga soul out. Jealousy. I see the jealousy. Ain't none of you niggas ahead of me. You niggas be knowing my pedigree. Gotta understand that I'm a big dog, you a little dog, you got small paws. You are not hard, you are not a threat. You all soft, you not raw. You all bark, no bite at all. Now I'm at your head like Tylenol. My team rolling like bowling balls. Don't take much to fuck over y'all. Keep them on my shoulder like overalls. Y'all still sleep, profile. I'ma show love to my brothers. I'ma go up with my brothers. Yeah. Niggas can't fuck with my brothers. Fucking go up with them cutters. Yeah. Jealousy.
Oh, jealous ass niggas, man.
I see the jealousy. Ain't none of you niggas ahead of me.
You niggas be knowing my pedigree.
Jealousy. Yes. I see the jealousy. Ain't none of you niggas ahead of me. I'ma bring that bitch back. I'ma show love to my brothers. I'ma go up with my brothers. Yeah. They cannot fuck with my brothers. Fucking go up with them cutters. Yeah. Man, I'm Vino Boys, man. Y'all already know, man. It's a whole lot of up squad business when I'm in this bitch.
And you know this shit all off the top, you know.
Okay.
I don't think I'm satisfied with that shit right there, so I think we just gonna leave that shit like that and just let the beat play and shit. I know they gonna feel that shit anyway. I don't give a fuck about no WAP, I want some guap. Once again, man, I go by the name of Vino Bars. Woo! And it's Up Squad Enterprise. Bitch.
Oh wait, he gotta go put my name in. Ooh, it was close. That was close. That was close. That was close. That was the new, what y'all just heard was a snippet of the new intro song. Originality is what we continue to create around here at Villa Cooler. Y'all just got a little snippet of our new intro song coming soon. That was our boy Ricky the Rapper, and boy, I was clenching my teeth because I could have sworn they left me out. Baby, I was about to snatch all that shit off this wall behind me. But big ups to Ricky the Rapper. He's always a creative artist. He never ceases to amaze me. I definitely love that. So y'all stay tuned because we got some good shit coming 2021. Although we are stricken by the COVID-19 pandemic, we're still over here working very, very hard, and we're going to continue to provide you with the best underground internet radio. We also do mainstream radio music, don't we? Ain't that right? Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all get with the wave because Villa Cooler is about to step it up a notch. You also want to tune in to one of the biggest events that we're getting ready to have. We're partnering with Slap, support local artists, please, and we're coming with you virtually with the toy drive that we do every year on December 19th. It might not be any more slots available for artists to sign up, but you definitely need to pull up and drop off a toy to Villa Cooler between now and December 20th. All right. We have 25 artist slots available. I'm not sure how many are filled, but I will definitely find out the details over the weeks. All right. So y'all make sure y'all get with me. I'll try to point you in the direction to sign up. But also, if you cannot perform, I'm looking for all of my underground artists to get out here and do something good and bring some toys. Let's fill up our front lobby out here with toys where like we're unable to even walk through this motherfucker. I should watch my mouth. All right. But anyways, bring a toy. Pull up, right? Oh, that's a good thing about internet radio. You can kind of use any language you want, right? All right. So make sure you submit your videos as well while you're choosing the toys that you want to bring to Villa Cooler Radio and drop off for the toy drive. The email is listed below. Shout out to Ricky the Rapper again for that dope-ass intro. It's now time for our number 7 video. I got a special guest coming up soon, so y'all want to make sure y'all stay tuned into this show. Go ahead and hit the share button. He's here all the way from Newark, New Jersey. So let's make it count because he traveled just to come see. I don't know if he just came to see me, but I'm gonna make it seem like that. He came to see your favorite radio girl. All right, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. He's coming a little later in the show, but it's now time for our number 7 video. So Sick with Stan Francisco. I love me. I don't know who Stan Francisco is physically, but whoever he is, he's like my underground Bruno Mars, if you ask me. Let's check it out. It's the number 7 video, Addison Part 1.
7.
Don't be a creeper, have you seen her? I've been watching you all night. Not a believer, I'm a dreamer. I've been wishing for your type. I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I think it came out right. Know you minding your own business, but I step into your life. I don't dance, but I still grew. 1,000 people, but I just see you. Damn, miss out, let me keep my cool.
If it's the last time, it's nice meeting you. Hold your wine glass with a meme up. Came with your girls, but they done teamed up. You classy, sassy, Cassie, I'll be puff. Want you right now, yeah, I'll be sure. Phone going off in my pocket, I ignore it. Dirt when I shoot my shot, power for it. Don't go claiming up, cause I ain't ravenous. Lock the offer home, you can't handle it. Can you say me where you born in Nazareth? Know you drink, but how you feel about cannabis? Nerves are bad since I put them cancer sticks. I'm from Pleasant Grove, we met in Ashton. Let's be Barack and Michelle. Be yourself, you won't fail. Take my shot or the L. Guard up, get you out your shell. You a whole stack, but I want a meal. That's a couple stacks, but I want a meal. Wanna make you per earth the kid. Let's make this moment worth the shit. You ride or die, won't let you live. Spend a night with me and catch a lift. You an agent, know the deal. Don't know, oh for real.
Creeper, have you seen her? I've been watching you all night. Not a believer, I'm a dreamer. I've been wishing for your type. I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I think it came out right. Know you're minding your own business, but I step into your life. I don't dance, but I still grew. 1,000 people, but I just see you. Damn, miss out, let me keep my cool.
If it's the last time, it's nice meeting you.
I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I think it came out right. Know you're minding your own business, but I step into your life.
Hope you don't have issues, cause your dad or get too drunk or get too mad. But I won't be upset if you get too sad. Here, I might just meet you there. I'll Motivate you to get that bag. I might run up on them like Damon Dash. Take the afternoon nap on that ass. Stay here, don't go nowhere.
Y'all know I was gonna shoot it through the roof. All right, big ups to our number 7 video, So Sick, featuring Stan Francisco. I told y'all that song kind of like does me like that's like a Saturday vibing to some music, cleaning up your home, raising up the window. Shout out to So Sick and San Francisco for Addison Part 1. I'm sure there's a part soon somewhere floating in the airwaves very soon. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the Dallas Vibez video countdown. We'll see what happens next week. Remember, the polls are going to open directly after this show. And you have until Thursday at 9 p.m. to continue to vote. All right? Make sure you also submit your videos to the email that's listed below. Our judges deliberate on videos every week, all right, and we'll notify you if your video makes it to the next round. So make sure when you're submitting your videos, you put all of your information in the body of the email, like where to follow you at and things like that. We love to give shout outs, and we love to also follow our artists that are supporting our platforms. So it's now time for the Little Ups. If you're new to this show, this is the part of the show. We have Little Ups, right? Okay. This is the part of the show where the videos that did not make the countdown, we're going to show you a little love before we have to head out of here with your video. So let's go ahead and check it out.
This is the track, and I'm feeling that our chemistry's amazing, and our energy fight back. My situation's crazy, and
the judge found me guilty. I be killing shit, probably catch a today. Never get caught, no take K, I did the race. Straight drop it there, I put it in your face. I can't understand, don't see why you nigga hate. If you want money, gotta get it, go run to the bank. Stand tall, try and ball, and don't never stand up. Fuck a heart, too many scars.
Tell me, can you see my pain? Left with a broken heart. Cause ain't no love in this game. Ain't no love. This game. Gave you little nigga some game. How you throw dirt on my name? She wanna fuck me in vain. Getting my bed, creating my lane.
Rap shit, whatever, I've been going in, man. Give me the respect I deserve, I'm gonna take about 4. Fuck love, bro, I'm all about the buck. No trust shit, I roll my own blunts. For that bread, your best friend, to get a motherfucking knife from your mama, leave it jelly raw cut.
All right, so that was our Little Ups. Guys, do better, because there's a video on the Little Ups that I thought would go all the way to the 6 weeks. Shout out to our boy Jay Champ. That was, what's the name of that video? Overlooked. I love that video. I was listening to it in my car the other day and vibing. A lot of people overlook great talent, but you can't overlook the things that go on here at Dallas Vibez Video Countdown. Make sure you tune in every week, every Saturday at 12 p.m. I bring you the top 10 video countdown. Guys, remember, the polls open up directly after this show, and you can continue to vote until Thursday at 9 p.m. We used to close them at Wednesday, but we did an executive decision and decided to close the polls on Thursday now. So you have one more extra day to vote as many times as you want. The votes count on you guys, so exercise your hip hop right to vote. But it's now time to get into someone's business. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare for this interview, but you know how your girl does. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. So I have my boy Chaos in the building. Did I say that right? Okay. And he's all the way from Newark, New Jersey. Yes. All right, big ups. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
How are you doing on a Saturday?
I'm great.
All right, so how long have you been in Dallas?
Since yesterday.
All right, so you flew here. You currently live in Newark, New Jersey. All right, how is it in New Jersey? I love New Jersey people.
It's New Jersey. It's kind of hectic right now. You go through COVID.
Yeah.
A lot of restrictions, a lot of curfews. It's a little rough, but you know we adjust.
All right, so with we being in a new pandemic era and it's been kind of tough, how are you as an artist still, you know, creating great music? What are you doing? How has things changed for you as far as like being able to perform at venues and stuff like that? How have you adapted to the new times in 2020 as an artist?
I mean, as an artist, tough times is what creates the best music.
Okay.
So, you know, it just gives you more to write about. Actually, tap into your creativity, and actually show you if you know if you're really strong or you weak.
All right.
Other than that, you know, it's not. It didn't change too much. I just adjust to whatever situation.
Okay, that's great. Great people adjust to whatever the situation, whatever the cards deal to us. So big ups to that. You had some. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into a video.
Okay.
You are bringing me a new video today. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Is this the first time that anyone has ever seen it? I like to.
I doubt it's the first time.
Okay, but it's gonna be exclusive for Dallas.
Yeah, there you
Big
go.
up.
There you
So
go.
you're gonna first see it here on the Dallas Vibez video countdown, guys. We'll get into that a little later. I was elated by your bio. Thank you to whoever your manager is, because I love when they send me info. So that really helped with preparing for your interview in the last couple of minutes. So I definitely love that. I learned a lot of things about you. But before we get a little bit more into your business, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the number 6 video. This is the Dallas Vibez video countdown. So we have artists that submit videos to us, judges deliberate, and then we leave it to the fans to vote on these videos and hopefully get placed at the number 1 video, or at least anywhere in the top 10 countdown. So this is the number 6 video. It's L. Dot with Oh So Serious. Last week came in at number 5, second week on the countdown. So let's go ahead and check it out.
6.
A little bit more into your piece.
You know how I do. Got the bitch jumping like a kangaroo. Hey, bitch, it's something serious. Don't play with me. Go play with them chairs. Fuck around, get hit, girl. Get hit, girl. If you get cared, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick. You know how I do. Got the bitch jumping like a kangaroo. Bitch, it's something serious. Don't play with me. Go play with them chairs. Hey, fuck around, get hit, girl. Get hit, girl. If you get cared, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick. I go the dumb way, get the snapping like middle finger thumbs at a poetry. No sir, no hoeing me. Nigga chain like some autumn leaves. Blowing best of the dose treatment, so don't give a fuck what you think of me. Like I digest a system, I make shit happen. If I see a big booty, I'ma go and tap it. Shit, tap it till it tap out, then she go ahead and mash out. Good jug over here, my boy. I ain't never heard about a cash app. Like, ooh, look at your body, baby. I know you gotta be exclusive, baby. I had an opportunity to call you, baby. Not the one the word can't me say you, baby, cause you're fine. Your makeup is flawless and shit. Your shit ain't no Maybelline. I stay gassed up, of course. My gutter been boot up a bean. I been it open, I pop that. Can't breathe in the spleen. Can't breathe in the spleen. Got the bitch jumping like trampoline springs. You know how I do. Got the bitch jumping like a kangaroo. Hey, bitch, it's something serious. Don't play with me. Go play with them chairs. Fuck around, get hit, girl. Get hit, girl. If you get cared, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick. You know how I do. Got the bitch jumping like a kangaroo. Bitch, it's something serious. Don't play with me. Go play with them chairs. Hey, fuck around, get hit, girl. Get hit, girl. If you get cared, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick, and I'm so serious, a heart attack. Your stomach cross me, you won't get it back. I'm just playing, I'm a fucker, I'ma give it back. Boy, I Amazon Prime that kitty cat. Me in the hood, I'm a big dog stepper. Down to Texas rapper. Tell I ain't regular, ain't a motherfucker rapper. Only thing might be similar, might be the sticks. With the hoodie teaks. Predator every day, I got the ain't beat. Shit, I let it go. Had a bitch kicking like a Bronco. I screwed like OJ Bronco. On the cool, on the hood for the pesos. That queso, uno boso. Sitting in the Espino. Even though a nigga full Negro knows. Hell yeah, got a bad bitch bust. Love what a nigga straight thug. Ass fat, know a nigga like that. Y'all already know what I did in that. I can't breeze a bend it up with pop that. Second round, can't breeze a pop that. Bitch jumping like a dream, major hot style. No damn wearing this shit hot shell. You know how I do. Got the bitch jumping like a kangaroo. Hey, bitch, it's something serious. Don't play with me. Go play with them chairs. Fuck around, get hit, girl. Get hit, girl. If you get cared, and I'm so sick, and I'm so sick, and I'm oh so sick, and I'm oh so sick. You know how I do. Got the bitch jumping like a kangaroo. Bitch is something serious, don't play with me. Go play with them cheers. Hey, fuck around, get hit, girl. Get hit, girl. If you get killed, if you get killed, and I'm oh so sick, and I'm oh so sick, and I'm oh so sick, and I'm oh so serious, and I'm oh so serious, and I'm oh so, and I'm oh so serious, and I'm oh so serious, and I'm oh so.
Plug with a plug, nigga, double what you bought, triple what you made. Ain't really gang, why niggas scream gang. Land of the lost, they don't know about pain. Bunch niggas came, whole lot niggas changed. And we don't do change. Backward stuff, I'm sitting in the rain. Nigga acting like he don't understand game. Pussy got shot now, he don't want bang.
All right, so that was our number 6 video with L. Dot, Oh So Serious, and I like to really pay attention to the lyrics. Did he really say Amazon Prime that kitty cat? I'm trying to figure out what type of kitty cat can you get on Amazon Prime. You get it like in one day, right? Like the next 24 hours. You might want to be a little careful getting that Amazon Prime kitty cat, all right? But big ups to L. Dot with Oh So Serious coming in at number 6. Remember, the polls are going to open up directly after this show. We'll drop the link on all of our social media platforms, but be sure to just go ahead and head on over to the VillaCoolerRadio.com webpage and click on the Dallas Vibez video countdown link or tab, and you'll be able to access the polls and go ahead and vote as many times as you want. Tell your fans to head on over there as well too, and they have until Thursday at 9 p.m. So you remember, guys, beginning of the show I said we had a special guest coming through the building. He traveled all the way here from Newark, New Jersey, so I have Chaos in the building. All right, we're gonna get into some videos or a video a little bit later, but I want to know, I was reading his bio. I love when people are inspired by real life situations and things like that. So tell me, how did you start music? When did you get into it, and what inspired you to start music?
I actually began writing poetry.
Okay.
But for myself, like not for the public. Just because I was like I didn't like to tell my business. Okay. So that was like my escape, write poetry. Okay. And then I heard Tupac rap, and I seen people took to his pain and they accepted it. Okay. So I realized people, they accept you for who you are and your struggles, and I went from writing poetry to actually writing rap. Okay, so you write all of your own music. Yes. Typically, about how long will it take you? Because I know some people, they're really big on getting in the studio or just going in the studio the day of writing whatever. How do you create? What is the process of creating that content? Is there like a special routine that you do? Is there some type of regimen? Do you have to drink some type of alcohol? We got artists that come in here and do all type of things just to kind of get into the mood of creating great content. So what do you do? What does Chaos do? Just recollect.
I like that. You seem very wise when it comes to creating music. Is that things that went on in your life? If you don't mind, I did read in your bio that you experienced some time in prison. So did that have some impact on the type of music as well that you create?
I want to say prison impacted the way I did my music. It just was something to add to it. Okay. Whereas though I knew prison was bad before I went there. We just kind of get caught up in our situations. I just knew that when I came home, though, it was full throttle. All right. And then also, guys, I also learned that he's a dope writer. All right, but we'll get into that a little later. We're going to go ahead and jump into our number 5 video. Shout out to Kushon. I used to pronounce his name Kushwan because it looks like Kushwan. And then up until a couple of weeks ago, I saw him on another show, and he pronounced his name. So it is Kushon with Yeah. Last week, he came in at number 2. All right, this is his 5th week on the countdown, so he has at least one more week to head on over to the polls and vote on his video with the hopes of getting to the number 1 spot. But this is Kushon, with Yeah, coming in at number 5. Let's go ahead and check it out.
5.
I'm back in the bit with them bands, back in the bit with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the bit with them bands, back in the bit with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the this bitch with them bands. Gone out the lid in them Zans. What is you saying? I make a play when I want to. You make a play when you can. I'm back in this bitch with them bands. Back in this bitch with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in this bitch with them bands. Back in this bitch with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in this bitch with them bands. Gone out the lid in them Zans. What is you saying? I make a play when I want to. You make a play when you can. I make a play like I'm Dak. Bet I won't give up the sack. Matter of fact, run up a check like I'm Zeke. So all of my niggas gon' eat. AM the PM. Put him to sleep when I see him. Fuck on this BM. She all in my DM. My diamond drip icy. Got mud in my house. She fuck niggas outside and I can't even see them. Yeah. Ayy. I aim at your tonsils. Pour me some green in the monster. Leave your bitch ass unresponsive. Behind that paper, I'm dumping. My mama ain't struggle for nothing. Shout out to that nigga running. I had to get to that money. Had to turn 50s to 100s. These pussies ain't talking about nothing. I get that bag. If you're not first, then you land. My chick like a bitch with an ass. No need to brag. I'm spending the check before last. You niggas ain't really about cash. I'm about Toto. And I got mojo like Jojo. These niggas hate what they hold on. How about the photo? Holding that fofo. Diamond gon' flash on me just like a photo. Say, I'm back in the bitch with them bands. Back in the bitch with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the bitch with them bands. Back in the bitch with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the bitch with them bands. Gone out the lid in them Zans. What is you saying? I make a play when I want to. You make a play when you can. I'm back in the bitch with them bands. Back in the bitch with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the bitch with them bands. Back in the bitch with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the bitch with them bands. Gone out the lid in them Zans. What is you saying? I make a play when I want to. You make a play when you can. When I pull up, I'm on go. My diamonds gon' shine, they glow. You better come find your hoe. I put my dick down her throat, then pass her around like dough. I'm feeling Coopish, don't know where my roof is. Diamond like water, yeah, they kinda foolish. This nigga retarded, so don't make me foolish. Ah, shit. Let's go. We gonna run this. I'ma get this money like a shit show. Water whipping in the kitchen, they my wrist, bro.
All right, so that was our number 5 video with Kushan. Kushan, I see you tuned in right now. So remember, you got 1 more week to go. Your video can stay on this countdown for at least 6 weeks in a row. The great thing about the Dallas Vibez video countdown, guys, and the polls, and why you should head on over there and also get your fans, friends, family, side pieces, whatever you have you to vote on your video is because guess what? On our polls, what we're doing is we're uploading your YouTube video. So every time someone clicks on the polls to vote on your video, they're actually clicking on your YouTube video. So guess what? Your views go up. All right. So make sure you head on over to the polls. Kushan has at least 1 more week to go. We're hoping to get to the number 1 spot before he has to retire that video on the countdown. So big ups to his run so far. The polls are going to open up directly after this show. I got my boy Chaos here all the way from Newark, New Jersey. All right. Before the break, we spoke a little bit about you're a writer. All right. You started off with poetry. Poetry was for yourself, but then I also found out that you created your own web series called Never Change. Do you mind going into what that's about?
So with acting, I found out that it's a great way to get out negative energy in a positive way.
Definitely.
So it's never by the book. It's a bunch of mixed up things through my life and things I grew up, struggles, different things I went through. And the purpose of Never Change is that's something that I go by. Like the Never Change is basically staying pure to who you are inside. Never letting like don't sell your soul for $1. Don't cross your day ones over money or girls. Like just having morals. So that's why even the character that I play is called NC because it's still short for Never Change.
All right. So see, I'm getting ready to I have to jump into character. We're starting actually a web series called what is it called? Biblical in Dallas, all right, and so I have to jump into the girl Yo-Yo character. So, as a newcomer actor myself, what advice would you give me?
Don't act.
Don't act. Be myself.
Be natural.
Perfect. I just said I'm gonna start jumping for 2021. Starting now, I'm gonna start jumping into my character Yo-Yo and creating the vibe for myself. All right, so I'm not gonna act. Period. All right. Thank you for that, Chaos.
It's some years. Oh man. Yeah.
Okay.
It's some years. Yes, I actually have some projects that's in edit mode right now. One called The Higher Ups and another one called Reflections. And Reflections is also it's like I went a little deeper to where as though a person who has a good heart, but like all his decision making is bad based off how good his heart is. So when he's anywhere he at that can like show itself, it talks to him like how stupid he is for this and stuff.
Wow, that's gonna be creative. Yeah. All right.
I was up at like 2 o'clock watching Never Change. The production, the sound quality, I mean, the color grading, I mean, everything was on point. Plus, it was a good story.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? And I can tell a lot of people are on it.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. It actually took off. The thing about it was, I learned so much since then. You know, when I did it, it was just like one thing in acting that people don't know. If you're trying to chase a career in that, it's hard to get acting reels. So what you do is, I went to actors and actresses and say, look, you be in this project, I'll let you use the clips for your reels. Okay. So it saved them some money and it saved me money on having to try to go out and, you know.
Noted, right? Yeah. We'll let you use these clips for your reel. Yeah, okay, big ups to Chaos for giving us some knowledge. Yeah. We're getting ready to create our own web series. So I love it. I love it. All right, so if you weren't doing music and if you weren't writing, what would Chaos be doing?
Just living and being happy. And, building businesses. I'm big on that.
Okay. Big ups. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our number 4 video. I got my boy here, Chaos, all the way from Newark, New Jersey. Stay tuned, because coming up soon, we're gonna get into a video of his, all right? But right now, it's the number 4 video with T. Lafayette. Shout out to my t-shirt from The Remedy. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me always. This is Unbothered, coming in at number 4. And actually, after we show this video today, guess what? I have to retire it. So I definitely appreciate. I know they're going to submit another video very soon. This is T. Lafayette with Unbothered.
4.
You know, I be walking around this motherfucker and people always be coming up to me like,
oh, did you hear what so-and-so said? Did you see such and such live? Did you see your...
Man, I tell them I don't give a fuck about that shit. Look, tell them just like this.
I don't get mad. No, I just get money. I'm in my bag. And them bitches bum me. What? I don't get mad. No, I just get money. I just get money. Yeah, I just get money.
I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. And them bitches bum me. And them bitches bum me.
Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it. Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it.
I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. And them bitches bum me. And them bitches bum me.
Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it. Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning.
My money, my guala, my cho-cho. When it comes to the bag, I take the high road. I'm stereotypes, I fright those. So I vision success with my eyes closed. Now I walk around stunting with a blindfold. On the winning team, still holding my own. Everybody watching to see if I fold. So I draw a line in the sand like Cairo. I burn weed and sage, so I let that bad energy get me in the rage. And how you end up with that pretty weave in the fade. But ain't a bitch alive worth seeing 10 in the cage. I rather stack up the money just to keep in the safe. Counting plenty big bills like them people in Chase. Don't even think about it, homie, got them people in place. I ain't trying to get violent, I keep them in cage. I don't get mad about that shit you talking. You need to keep walking. At this point you stalking. These hoes be squawking, niggas be hawking. I just be worried about shining and glossing. Not interested in them rumors you flaunting. Ain't got no business in the skeleton closet. Can't get to the bag if I'm tripping on bones. And them funky lips leaking like a water faucet. If you want smoke, I'm the fire department. But lately T-Lop been on chill. Cause I highly doubt putting hands on these bitches is gon' get me to my next meal. If I ain't busy kissing my baby, I'm giving them something to feel. So I ain't got time for that messy shit you come in with. I'm just keeping it real. I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. And them bitches bum me. And them bitches bum me.
Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it. Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it.
I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. And them bitches bum me. And them bitches bum me.
Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it. Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning. Bitch, I'm still winning.
I don't get mad.
Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning.
I just get money.
Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it.
I don't get mad, I just get money. I'm in my bag, and them bitches bum me.
Say what you want, bitch, I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it. Say what you want, bitch, I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it.
I don't get mad, I just get money. I'm in my bag, and them bitches bum me.
Say what you want, bitch, I'm still winning. Big bankroll, rubber band can't fit it. Say what you want, bitch, I'm still winning.
All right, that was our girl T Lafayette coming in at number 4 with Unbothered. Today we will retire that video after 6 weeks on the countdown. She says she's dropping a new video, Black Girl Magic. So I'm elated to see what that is about. All right, so big ups to T Lafayette. I tagged her in the comments to make sure y'all hit on her, and not hit on her, but you know what I mean. Make sure y'all click on the on her name and go follow her. All right, her and The Remedy. Shout out to Sinatra out there. Big ups to you guys. I definitely love you too and all the hard work that you guys are up to. But it's now time for the Villa video segment. This is the segment where we typically show a Villa Hula video that has been shot and produced by our team here. But today we threw a little curveball because we have a special guest, Chaos, in the building, all the way from Newark, New Jersey. So I know we're living in different times right now, a pandemic to be exact. So what exactly brings you to Dallas?
We're actually working single year, and I actually came to see the fight as well.
Oh, okay,
but,
okay, all right. That makes sense. that makes sense.
Yes. Well, once I seen the fight was coming down here, and I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan by the way. So everything made sense. So I said, you know what, we're gonna make it business and pleasure. So me and my wife got down here.
So big ups. Who you going for?
Spence.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's strap season. All right. If you have nothing to do and you could not afford to, you're going to the actual fight. Okay. If you could not afford to go to the actual fight, like Chaos, all right, make sure you head on down to Chocolate Lounge, 1011 Corinth. We got it showing on all 8 TVs. So pull up, enjoy the great fight. I'm going for Spence as well too. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right, we'll see what happens. But we got a video. It's not exactly the actual video. Bend the Corner. All right, this is an in-studio version. So tell me a little bit about Bend the Corner.
Okay, so the song Bend the Corner basically is just it's saying, like, you know, when you're going through something, you know, beefing with a person or whatever the case may be. That it really is really showing how people on social media is saying, you know, I should say showing guns, showing all the ignorant stuff on social media and stuff like that, but they never really been in these situations. So it's saying, like, when I say it's different, or I used to really bend them corners, like, y'all got people following y'all for something y'all never did when we really came from that.
He's really bending the corner, or he really bent the corner.
There you go. That's past tense,
right? He really bent he doing shit like showing up to the Earl Spence fight right now. Okay. So all right. So this is Bend the Corner by boy Chaos. Yeah. All right, all the way from Newark, New Jersey. So let's go ahead and get into this video.
Walk 'em down. Walk 'em down. It ain't nowhere to run to. Hawk 'em down. Walk 'em down. Walk 'em down. It ain't nowhere to run to. Hawk 'em down. The shark at the park. Hitting us a shot in the dark. Gas can in the back when we finish. Only way I did is the dentist. My block Baghdad, did you get it? Hit it, ain't no getting out once you get in. Big dog don't roll with the kittens. No Prince face mask with the mittens. Sit in front of the judge, no sentence. Cause my dog at the house with the witness. Don't take a personal this business. I've been big bang through the background. You ain't seen 100 racks with the trap now. I done been through the block with the top down. Got the bricks in the ring with the doors off. Put a 4-4 they kick like a sword off. If this was a cartel, I'm the mob boss. Check the track like a Mayweather, no laws. Got your white right leg against no bra. She saying you broke, that's her car. She want to do whatever, color war off. Well, I'm the whole team, go flip a car. That Scarface Frank is no more. We gon' roll, never change, we get rolled over. She ain't cry one tear, I mean these hoes colder. They don't care about love, they want more exposure. We gon' swing through the waves for more closure. They ain't looking sad enough for the casket over. I don't rap and cap this real life. I don't mingle for the fame, only real rights. Eating steak with my lawyer, what's the trial price? You know me, I'm a gambler, I done win twice. Been the corner, them lights out. This different little nigga. This different little nigga. different. This different. I used to bend the corner with them lights out.
I got 'em.
This different little nigga.
It's different.
This different little nigga.
It's different.
This different. Walk 'em down.
Walk 'em.
Walk 'em down.
Walk 'em.
It ain't nowhere to run to. Hawk 'em down.
Hawk 'em.
Walk 'em down.
Walk 'em.
Walk 'em down.
Walk 'em.
It ain't nowhere to run to. Hawk 'em down.
Got 'em.
Hawk 'em down.
I got 'em. I got 'em. I got 'em. I got 'em. I got 'em.
All right, so that was our Villa video segment. That was our boy Chaos with Bend the Corner. He's no longer bending corners like that. They were bent. He learned, and now he's just creating dope shit. And,
There you go.
know, just being a great overall black man out there. Shout out to Chaos for that. I definitely love it. We're excited to grow and see what we've learned a lot. There's web series out there on YouTube, guys, that you need to check out. So I'll make sure that I share a lot of love with you on social media and post that information for you. So tell me, what's next for you? Are there some projects that you're actually working on that we can expect to be coming very soon?
My album actually completed. I'm just not rushing to put the whole project out. I'm building the base, my fan base back up, my momentum. You know, momentum is everything. You know, a lot of times prior, you know, you drop a whole project with nobody know who you are, nobody heard your music. So right now, doing stuff like this, moving around, making sure you in the right markets and different things like that, and building relationships.
Big ups. What a way to start with your girl, your favorite radio girl, Stefani Love. So big ups to that, Chaos. All right, so I like to ask this question to everyone that comes to the show. A little off base, but hey, if you could be any inanimate object, is that how you say it? Inanimate. I always say my words. Inanimate. Yeah, if you could be any inanimate object, what would it be?
What is, you gotta tell me what that even means.
Okay, so inanimate is like something that is not human-like, or human, like if you could be any type of object that is non-living, I believe. You don't want to know what my answer was.
Well, maybe your answer helped me answer it.
Okay, so mine was a condom.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It was. Because then I would wrap it up and be safe with everything, like, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so what's yours?
Maybe headphones.
Okay, headphones. And why? Is there?
No, I don't gotta hear none of the bullshit.
Hey, all right. block out all the bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, so big ups to that. All right, so if y'all want to, hey, tell me in the comments, guys, if you could be any inanimate object, what would it be? All right, so we got Chaos in the building, who came through and chopped it up with your favorite radio girl. Chaos, tell us where we can find you at.
I'm on Instagram every day, all day. That's like my home.
Okay.
Home away from home. You can follow me at Chaos _NCG.
Okay, all right. And is there anything else that you would like people out there to know about Chaos before we head out of here?
Yes, you can also go on Amazon and pick up my book, Signs We Could All Be Better Parents.
Wait, book? Hold on. Okay, so tell us about the book, because I didn't know that.
Signs is a book. It's about unhealthy generational traits.
Okay.
As well as mental illness, like the youth. I wrote the book because I have a 13-year-old daughter, and she was going through like depression, anxiety, different things like that, and it made me really tap into it. And the more I tapped into it, it made me realize how much we all are like dealing with like mental illness and depression, and how we grew up. It was most taboo to talk about it, or our parents were so stern on us that different things that we really were going through, they took it as just a phase, or so now I'm trying to just show people that we have to kill those old ways to help the children out.
That sounds kind of like a book I'm reading right now by Lecrae. I was lost, but now I'm restored, and he talks something about like that. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm real big on mental illness and things like that, so, and definitely it would be a great book to read during the COVID pandemic season. I was a victim of coronavirus, so depression really set in when you had to be quarantined in your home, and you start really just like playing some shit in your head that you have to really be strong to deal with. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. He's a book writer as well too. Oh my goodness. All right. So it is on Amazon. So shout out to Chaos. Shout out to your media bae. Is that her? I never officially got to meet her, but I've heard she's been bringing some dope interviews, and so this is one great one that we have encountered on. So I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
But before we get out of here, we're going to go ahead and head into our number 3 video. So you guys, make sure y'all head on over to my page. I'm going to post all of Chaos's information. Y'all go follow him, show him some love, check out those books, check out those web series on YouTube, check out those videos, check out, where can we find your music?
On all platforms. On my mixtapes are on like that Piff, Spinnerella, that's Spinnerella, right? Yeah, stuff like that. But I got the Never Change series on there too. It's Never Change 1, Never Change 2, and NC3, The Hardest Goodbye.
All right.
On that Piff.
Okay, big ups to Chaos for that. All right, so number 3 video. This is my boy, Original Soul. When I Get There, coming in with 567 votes. First week on the countdown. Y'all know how he does. I know in a couple of weeks he'll be number 1 probably. So, all right. So let's go ahead and check out When I Get There.
3.
Right. I'm going to have to really...
I asked for courage to write these words down. Figured that I would be retired and wouldn't get to write them. So many things I want to say to you. It's like a part of me is missing every vision that I have of you. So much I learned about you in a little time. The good and the bad that I treasure through your lifelines. Hate thinking about when I went to grab that telephone, only to find out that my mama's gone. Everything reminds me of you. I want more time to spend with you. I close my eyes and think of you. All regret that fills my soul is not being there when you needed me. Didn't pick up the phone enough. Didn't come to see you enough. Thinking to myself the struggle that you endured on the run. Sometimes looking down the barrel of a gun. Doing drugs, doing time, doing whatever comes to mind. But you put in work to stay on the other side of the dirt. I admire how you got yourself together and you had that talk with God like Stevie Wonder did. Made peace with your son. Seeing is believing, so you showed and proved. That's why I hold fast to all the memories of you. The crazy, the serious, the unexpected, the beautiful. From Chi-Town to D-Town to H-Town and back. Always sharing what you had. You took me to church. I look back on it and I'm glad. Never did I live with you, but staying in your house, waking up the Marvin Sapp, singing Never Would Have Made It while you standing in the kitchen, making breakfast for your son and your husband who adored you, sympathetic of how we felt. And remembering your rants, your opinions, and all those things that you said to the people you love. And regardless of whatever happened, I never stopped loving you, mama. Every time that you spoke, I listened. Now I get to treasure all those moments that I got to see you be a mom to me. Seeing you smile, knowing you're happy was enough for me. See, I was proud of you, even if sometimes we agreed to disagree, but it worked out in the end. Your transformation into the essence is something that's really hard to accept, but it's a gift. No more do you have to deal with the surgeries and walking with the crutch. Mom, I love you so much. That's why it hurts me so much. It's much too much, but I learned to find strength. So I wrote you another letter as I feel your presence and let you know I carry your spirit. Every time I take a look at your pictures, teary eyes is just a form of the cleansing of my soul. I thank you.
2.
I asked for courage to write these words down. Figured that I would be retired and wouldn't get to write them. So many things I want to say to you. It's like a part of me is missing every vision that I have of you. So much I learned about you in a little time. The good and the bad that I treasure through your lifelines. Hate thinking about when I went to grab that telephone, only to find out that my mama's gone. Everything reminds me of you. I want more time to spend with you. I close my eyes and think of you. All regret that fills my soul is not being there when you needed me. Didn't pick up the phone enough, didn't come to see you enough. Thinking to myself the struggle that you endured on the run. Sometimes looking down the barrel of a gun, doing drugs, doing time, doing whatever comes to mind. But you put in work to stay on the other side of the dirt. I admire how you got yourself together and you had that talk with God like Stevie Wonder did. Made peace with your son. Seeing is believing, so you showed and proved. That's why I hold fast to all the memories of you. The crazy, the serious, the unexpected, the beautiful. From Chi-Town to D-Town to H-Town and back. Always sharing what you had. You took me to church. I look back on it and I'm glad. Never did I live with you, but staying in your house, waking up the Marvin Sapp, singing never would have made it while you standing in the kitchen, making breakfast for your son and your husband who adored you, sympathetic of how we felt. And remembering your rants, your opinions, and all those things that you said to the people you love. And regardless of whatever happened, I never stopped loving you, mama. Every time that you spoke, I listened. Now I get to treasure all those moments that I got to see you be a mom to me. Seeing you smile, knowing you're happy was enough for me. See, I was proud of you, even if sometimes we agreed to disagree, but it worked out in the end. Your transformation into the essence is something that's really hard to accept, but it's a gift. No more do you have to deal with the surgeries and walking with the crutch. Mom, I love you so much. That's why it hurts me so much. It's much too much, but I learned to find strength. So I wrote you another letter as I feel your presence and let you know I carry your spirit. Every time I take a look at your pictures, teary eyes is just a form of the cleansing of my soul. I thank you for the life that you gave me, the protection you provided. So I live to tell the tale of my angel walking on the crystal stairs. Clear a path for me in heaven, and I'll see you when I get there.
Directly after this show, and you have until Thursday at 9 p.m. Shout out to that dope interview we just did. We learned a lot about our boy Chaos. I love surprise interviews because surprise interviews, they tend to make you pull out more in the person that you're interviewing. So big ups to that. I definitely love the originality of that interview. Should y'all make sure y'all go follow him. I'm going to be tagging him in all of my stuff. And make sure you check out his books, his web series on YouTube and all that. And also, guys, head on over to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel, all right? So you can catch this dope ass countdown every week, and also all of our other shows. And you can also submit your video to the email that is listed below. Hey, if you're interested in interviewing, coming in, chopping it up with your girl Stefani Love, y'all hit me up. We'll get you scheduled, and we'll have you come and help me host the Dallas Vibez video countdown, all right? All right, so it's now time for our number 2 video. This is Rowdy with Sweatin' None, coming in with 1,427 votes. Last week he came in at number 4, so he's at number 2 now. Big ups to Rowdy for voting and getting your fans to exercise their hip-hop rights to vote. And this is his 3rd week on the countdown, so let's go ahead and check it out.
2. TMA Media Group.
Nigga, we ain't sweating nothing but some paper. Elevating the game on these haters. Motherfuck the record labels, cops, and politicians. Shout out to all the independent hustlers trying to win it. I'm speaking on behalf of some killers off in prison and real street niggas who lasted and went legit. The smart D-boys that discreetly handle handle business, nigga, fuck the indictments. Motherfucker, stay witness from a Pyrex vision to a pistol in your face. You don't die from this hollow tip, you gon' live with half a face. No trace of this 38 because the shell stay put. I don't watch how hell it might shoot myself in the foot. The hair trigger drawing quicker than the eyes. I pop this motherfucker till it stops. Be riding dirty, got a glizzy on my side. Lil' dude be with me and you know we down the slide for real. Blood gang, I straight up slap a nigga for mentioning blood name. How you talking on the G and you weak, nigga, that's in vain. I'm from out that greedy UT, what a nigga bang for a warrant till the death to me, that ain't gon' never change. This Beauregard mafia shit and this in my veins. Shoot a text saying swifter, my killers picking up the stains. The shit I deliver leaving whispers up in their brains. It's lethal, it's heroin and it's vicious, it's cocaine, no change. We ain't sweating on but some paper. Elevating the game on these haters. Motherfucking record labels, cops and politicians. Shout out to all the independent hustlers trying to get it. It's fresh up out the pot, this rider is some shit hitting. My reply to motherfucker thinking I be bullshitting. It's hot like fire, bitch, you might need a set of mittens. Let my big dog balls hang, disrespecting you kittens. This a betting, I ain't kidding. If we can keep it copacetic, we can get to kicking. Some gangsta shit and I can show you how a nigga living. Now I be trying to chill, but my youngest nigga be tripping. They itching to kill and damn boy, death sitting. Square business, no cap, real life, no rap. If you ain't trying to eat, to get the fuck back in the house. You can't stand that heat, to get the fuck up out the kitchen and stay out of nigga lane when you see me on my mission. I wish a nigga would try and play me with some rap beat. Catch him in his hood, nigga played up to his mouthpiece. Now I speak your peace. Bet I don't hear a motherfucking sign out of peace. Lil' bro, you supposed to know it's going down when it's beat. Can't be all out of bounds through the town like it's sweet. It's money on your crown, boys hungry trying to eat. You done jumped off this water, you ain't knowing to get deep. Motherfucker, don't sleep. We ain't sweating on but some paper. Elevating the game on these haters. Motherfucking record labels, cops and politicians. Shout out to all the independent hustlers trying to win it. Yeah.
All right, shout out to that new intro coming soon. Y'all make sure y'all check us out every week, Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday. We have something airing every week on VillaCoolerRadio.com. So make sure y'all head on over to the VillaCoolerRadio.com webpage and get all of the information about the dope ass content. Shout out to our girl Vet out there. Vet Ross started her new show, In Your Business. I heard it was a great show. I didn't have time to tune in because I was at work, but big ups to her. I heard y'all were lit. Birdie, I'm gonna put a little birdie in my girl ear when I see her later, all right? So y'all make sure y'all tune in every Friday to that dope ass new show that's hitting the airwaves on VillaCoolerRadio.com, all right? And we got a new show dropping Thursday. The Real Money Getters. All right. Okay. They better be getting some real money or talking about getting some real money or something, you know? All right. So also submit your videos to the email that is listed below. I definitely thank everybody that's been tuned in. And see, that's why you should head on over to YouTube, because guess what? Facebook will shut us down at any minute, just like they did. All right. So we're still streaming live on YouTube. We're going to go ahead and keep the show rolling. All right. We're going to go ahead and get into our re-ups. Can we get into our re-ups? All right, it's now time for our re-ups. If you tuned in late to the show and didn't get to catch every video, we're about to give you a recap right now.
Oh, fuck me. You missed it, didn't you? This is what happened. Get your shit together, will you?
We the dream team. Got a red dot, that's a headshot, infrared beams. You a crash dummy, you ain't really stunting, that's a dead scene. I got mad money, but I'm always happy when the bread ring.
This a 17 glizzy head trigger and a stock extended. Rock a nigga, walk down, close shot a nigga. Drop a nigga, we going up. Fold a nigga up, dream team.
Yeah, I know, and it's my turn, this game over, ain't no keeping the scope. I'm in the league with the pros, I got it all off the boat. I make them stir as I post, this whole she already know. He like, yeah, okay.
Nigga looking sideways, you should leave us alone. Got a Beamer parked outside, and that bitch drive with them poles. Got a leg parked right next to it, and it's driving some more. wishing for your type. I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I think it came out right. Know you're minding your own business, but I step into your life. I don't dance, but I still grew 1,000 people. But
hey, bitch, it's something serious. Don't play with me. Go play with them chairs. Hey, fuck around, get hit, girl. Get hit, girl. Hey, if you get killed, and I'm also seen, and I'm also seen, and I'm also seen, and I'm also seen. You know how I do. Got the bitch up like a kangaroo. Bitch, it's something serious. Don't play with me. Go play with them chairs. Hey, fuck around.
I'm back in the bit with them bands, back in the bit with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the bit with them bands, back in the bit with them bands. What is you saying? I'm back in the bit with them bands, gone out the lean in them vans. What is you saying? I make a play when I want to, you make a play when you can. I make a play like I'm Dak, bet I won't give up the sack. Matter of fact, run up a check like I'm Zeke, so all of my niggas go.
And them bitches bum me. What? I don't get mad. No, I just get money. I just get money. Yeah, I just get money.
I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. And them bitches bum me. And them bitches bum me.
Say what you want, bitch. I'm still winning.
Damn, figured that I would be retired and wouldn't get to write them. So many things I want to say to you. It's like a part of me is missing every vision that I have of you. So much I learned about you in a little time. The good and the bad that I treasure through your lifelines. Hate thinking about when I went to grab that telephone, only to find out that
and real street niggas who lasted and went legit. The smart D-boys that discreetly handle business. Nigga, fuck the indictments. Motherfucker, stay witness from a Pyrex vision to a pistol in your face. You don't die from this hollow tip, you gon' live with half a face. No trace of this 38 because the shell stay put. I don't watch how I hell it might shoot myself in the foot. The hair
Spotted for a bank run. Bathe the nights, big gorilla since day one. Moving airs like it's merchant till it ain't none.
All right, big ups to Rowdy for Sweating None coming in at number 2. Shout out to also the re-ups that you saw, guys. Make sure you tune in to the VillaCoolerRadio.com webpage because we will be opening up the polls directly after this show, and you can vote until Thursday at 9 p.m. And then I see that we got a couple of submissions throughout the show, so make sure you continue to submit dope ass videos to the email listed below as well too. All right, and then hey, tonight is the big night. We got Earl Spence going up against Danny Garcia, and they're fighting right here in Dallas. So if you ain't going to the fight, pull up at Chocolate Lounge, 1011 Corinth Street. All right, make sure you come and watch the fight. I got my money on Spence. What you guys? Anybody going against Spence? No? All right. Damn, ain't nobody going against Spence? All right, so okay, ain't nobody putting no money? Nah, we ain't putting no money. We ain't putting no real money. Alright, so remember the toy drive is coming up December 19th. You can start dropping off your toys right here at Villa Cooler. It's 3631 Colonial Avenue. You have until December 20th to drop off toys. We go exactly the next day after and deliver all of the toys. The event will be happening virtually here at the Villa Cooler Radio Studios on December 19th. One thing I want to say is it's not open to the public for you to just pull up and come hang out because of Corona. We are having to create time slots. So try to get in where you fit in, artists, and see if there's still some room to perform. We have 25 slots available. I'm not sure how many have already been filled, but I know that they do fill very, very quickly. So all you have to do to actually perform, I believe, is bring $25 worth of toys. It can be a $25 toy or a bulk of toys that are worth $25, and that's what helps you perform. But then you also have to sign up, and then after your performance you get a great ass interview from me, your favorite radio girl. All right, so tune in. Even if you can't perform, tune in. You can donate monetarily, and you can also still donate toys. So artists out there, let's do something good before the end of the year and bless some children out here in South Dallas who need gifts under their tree. All right, so it's now time for our #1 video, the time that we all been waiting for. I want to again shout out to our boy Chaos that came and chilled with me all the way from Newark, New Jersey. I'll be posting all of his information very soon, so make sure y'all go hit links and follow him and check out all the dope content that he has available. All right, we'll be back here same time, same place next Saturday, but it's now time for our #1 video. All right, coming in with 4,209 votes, third week on the countdown. All right, he came in again with 4,209 votes. Last week he came in at #1. This week he's coming in at #1. This is OG Scoop with No Hocus Pocus. No hocus pocus. All right, y'all go out and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. This is your favorite radio girl on Dallas Vibez Video Countdown. I'm out. I'll see you next week, and let's check out the #1 video.
1.
Hard work and dedication determine my destination. I'm clutching demons from my past, knowing I gotta face them. These haters are a myth and I can't let them shake my focus. No tricks, no deceit, no hocus pocus. Hard work and dedication determine my destination. I'm clutching demons from my past, knowing I gotta face them. These haters are a myth and I can't let them shake my focus. No tricks, no deceit, no hocus pocus. I'm a go-getter, you a watch your boy, you can't hang with me. Bucket list trips every summer, in and out of custom, playing blind like Stevie Wonder. Cabo, San Lucas, Costa Rica, Jamaica, and the Bahamas. Dad bar, shirt out, stunt, nigga like I ain't got no baby mamas. Opposition ain't buzzing, they all style, no substance. I ain't placing no judgments where they shouldn't be placed. Say scratch them in a money race, T-Lane say we want first place. We grinding just like old break, she ain't on the same thing, swear on my face. The curve is what I'm behind. Move around, I ain't wasting no time. Nobody ever brought me a stimulus check, bro. I had to get up off of my ass and grind. Self-starter, never rode the pine. So every time that I touch down, these haters know I'm a monkey shine. Like a white boy, I go line for line, but not up my nose. 4 wheels, 4 doors, boy, I gotta slab it. I'm ballin' like I'm league, sorry homeboy, it's just a habit. Success is in my reach, so I just reached out and I grabbed it. I reached down in the top, had pulled out dedication, not a rabbit. Cause it wasn't magic. Dedication determine my destination. I'm clutching demons from my past, knowing I gotta face them. These haters are a myth and I can't let them shake my focus. No tricks, no deceit, no hocus pocus. Hard work and dedication determine my destination. I'm clutching demons from my past, knowing I gotta face them. These haters are a myth and I can't let them shake my focus. No tricks, no deceit, no hocus pocus. Pound for pound like a boxer or a trap house to make him get his weight up. Grind at the same rate that you hate and all your bills will be paid up. All gas, no brakes, I want it all, not no time to wait up. These niggas indecisive with their moves, you can see that my mind made up. From the blocks to the birds, bullets to the nerves, sticks to the curb. In your lane, a nigga about to swerve. Sober high on life, homeboy, I ain't even purred. Putting claims on what I deserve. The world, Chico, and everything in it. I ain't got this loose in a minute, but I'ma go get it as long as they print it. I stand on my word, I said it, I meant it. Hustle like cash, more than one way to skin it. Already available, I circumvented. Never been prevented from getting what's mine. Got on my side and I'm destined to shine. No falling off and no falling behind. Boy, you gotta be blind saying this ain't my time. Line after line, rhyme after rhyme. You do the crime and you do the time. I'm killing these niggas, I'm one of a kind. Diamond in the rough, I'm hard to find. Word belligerent, cold like refrigerant. Promise you niggas don't know who you fucking with. No mailman, watch me deliver it. Snapping on this track like an athlete's anterior cruciate ligament. Hard work and dedication determine my destination. I'm clutching demons from my past, knowing I gotta face them. These haters are a myth and I can't let them shake my focus. No tricks, no deceit, no hocus pocus. Hard work and dedication determine my destination. I'm clutching demons from my past, knowing I gotta face them. These haters are a myth and I can't let them shake my focus. No tricks, no deceit, no hocus pocus.